Bob was a young man fascinated with history. One day, Bob decided to take a trip to the local history museum. Once he arrived, he began his adventure in the past, present, and future exhibit. While in the exhibit, he saw a time machine. It read, "Do not touch." But like every 16-year-old boy, he broke through the caution tape and climbed aboard. Once inside, there were 3 buttons: red for the past, blue for present, and green for future. Bob pressed red with no hesitation, thinking that it would be fun to pretend that he went back into time. Little did Bob know that once a button was pressed, he would actually end up there. Bob was thrown back into the seat and saw the years going by and back into time, and stopped in year 1789. Bob got out of the time machine and saw his hero James Madison. Madison was on his way to a meeting at the House of Representatives about the Constitution. A constitution is a body of fundamental principles or established precedents according to which a state acknowledged to be governed. Notice the word part constitute, which means to be part of a whole or to establish. James Madison and members of the House of Representatives were trying to come up with the first 10 amendments, thus known as the Bill of Rights. An amendment is a minor change or addition to a legal or statutory document. Notice the word part amend, which means to make minor changes in text in order to make it fairer, more accurate, or more up to date. Bob decided to follow James Madison into the meeting where they began discussing different freedoms in the new world that the new world should have. Freedom is a power or right to act, speak, or think as one wants without hindrance or restraint. Notice the word part free, which translates to release from captivity or not under the control of another. Bob listened closely as they spoke about the British militia coming into the homes of citizens of the New World, and they decided to dedicate an amendment to ban quartering. Quartering is the provision of accommodations of lodging especially for troops. Notice the word part quarter, which means to be stationed in a specific place. Bob got so excited he sprang up to his feet saying, "Oh baby, look at America now!" Everyone turned around and looked at Bob. He felt like there would be a punishment in store for him. Punishment is the infliction or the imposition of penalty as retributed for an offense. Notice the word part punish, which means to inflict a penalty or sanction on someone. Bob panicked. Bob ran out of the meeting for fear of a mob and straight to where he left the time machine. Slammed the door shut and pushed the green button to head for the future. Bob sat back and could only think of the adventure that awaits ahead.